Parent orientation. So there are a few items that we need to discuss before your athlete starts team. First and foremost, we need to talk about communication, how you can effectively communicate with coaches and how they can effectively communicate with you. Next, we'll go into attendance expectations, the team packet and team contract, review of costs, team billing, and notes on injuries. General communication expectations. All team program information will be hosted and distributed through TeamApp, our team management software. If you have questions or concerns, please send an email to your communication lead, Brad Cutter, through his email at bradcutter@gymnation.com. If you have billing questions, contact the front desk directly by emailing frontdesk@gymnation.com or calling the main phone number at 513-229-7315. Finally, if you know that your gymnast will need to be late, leave early, or miss practice entirely, you're required to fill out an attendance form located on the TeamApp dashboard. We'll go into this one in a little bit more detail in the next few slides. All team programming will be communicated via TeamApp. Once you set up an account and register with the Gymnation competition team page, you will be able to access any documents that are distributed in Team Info, links to external websites, including USAG registration, a calendar, practice schedules, news and updates, attendance forms, and much more. TeamApp is primarily a one-way street, meaning that we can easily distribute information to you, but it can be difficult to communicate directly with coaches. If you need to contact one of us, you should email or text. In terms of attendance expectations, it's important to note that gymnastics is a year-round sport that requires a sizable level of commitment. The months leading up to competition season are critical to success during the season. We ask that you think of your daughter's gymnastics experience as an investment of both money and time. Consistent attendance is critical for gymnastics development. Too many absences, late arrivals, or early dismissals will jeopardize your gymnast's success in competition. We reserve the right to pull an athlete from competition who is not adequately prepared. If you know that your gymnast will need to be late, leave early, or miss practice entirely, you are required to fill out an attendance form, which is located on the TeamApp dashboard. You should always follow up with a coach as well. Team packet and contract. You will receive your team packet during the middle of June. This will include the following documents: the competition schedule, fall practice schedule, financial commitments, including tuition and team fees, information on the cup, the commitment letter, team waiver, team handbook, and much more. You will need to stay on top of registration fees, tuition payments, and competition fees. All of the information that you will need can be found in the team packet. Review of costs. As a reminder, all team members will be required to purchase the following items: the annual family membership, which will be billed in June, your USAG membership, which allows us to enter your daughter into meets, the team leotard and warm-up, team backpack, and the cost of team will be broken up into the following payments. During June, we'll take care of team membership fees. In July, the leotard and the warm-up, which must be paid for at ordering. In August, the backpack and the first payment towards competition fees. And then from August until February, 7 equal payments to cover all of the rest of the competition fees. Team billing. Team billings differ slightly from class billing. Tuition charges are due on the 1st of the next month, and they typically post around the 20th of the previous month. Competition fees and other associated costs are due on the 15th of the month, and typically post at the beginning of the month. If you need to adjust practice hours or have questions related to your billing, you should contact the front desk directly. This can be done over the phone or in person, whichever is most convenient for you. Injuries. All injuries must be reported to coaching staff. These include injuries that occur outside of the gym. Minor injuries, including sprains and strains, are the most common injuries that occur in gymnastics. Overuse injuries, including stress fractures, Osgood-Schlatter disease, and Sever's disease, are the second most common injuries that occur in gymnastics. If your athlete complains of pain for more than 1 week, she should be evaluated by a sports medicine physician as soon as possible to prevent exacerbating a potential injury. Once she has been evaluated, please bring the diagnosis and treatment plan with you to practice and give it to one of the coaches. Gymnasium coaches are not medical professionals. With that in mind, we have some good relationships with local sports medicine physicians and are happy to discuss some options with you. For further questions, please contact Brad at bradcutter@gymnasium.com. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.